I'm sorry, but my son will not be dating a black girl. He will not. Because yesterday we went to Six Flags, and when I tell you the pure level of disgust that I saw in these black girls that you independent queens are raising is purely disgusting and disturbing. I literally left early because my kids was looking like, what the hell is going on? And this is in the Bay Area, California. These girls, all of them unsupervised, in packs, unsupervised. No supervision, just running amok in the theme park. Multiple fucking fights break out, multiple. And I'm just like, okay, the police had to start patrolling the fucking park because these little bitches couldn't keep their hands to themselves. One little bitch about 12 years old talking about some, oh, fuck Jeremy, his small anyway, don't want to meet me. What do you mean it's small anyway? Girl, you are 12 to 13 years old. And then these other girls like, ooh, boo, boo, boo.
Well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? Hey, we've been saying this for the longest time. What now? Y'all have an issue with her? But if it's a man, that makes us misogynists, right? Start the show.
Now this looks like a job for me.
Or better yet, they're gonna call us coons. They're gonna call us traitors. They're gonna call us sellouts because we don't want to accept nonsense like this. If that's exactly what is left in the community, I don't want it. Okay? And for the most part, I'm gonna say it like this. Black men have checked out. Black men here in the West have checked out. And there ain't nothing y'all could do about it. A lot of black men like me and a lot of black men out there are winning. I'm winning in Brazil. A lot of men are winning in Thailand, and many are winning in Colombia. Here's an example of one winning in Colombia.
Yes. Okay. I get it. I see what's going on.
Perfecto.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Alegría.
Mucho bien, hermano. Mucho bien, mano mayor.
Ay, comiendo saludable. Yo feliz porque.
Shout out to Poppy Bandana. That is a wise brother right there. Why do we have to settle with garbage waste in the West when we could go to Colombia, we could go to Brazil, we could go to Thailand, we could go to Philippines, we could go to Vietnam, we could go to any nation in Eastern Europe? Yeah. So all that, oh, well, you're turning your back on your community and this and that. Y'all are the ones who have destroyed the community. Y'all are the ones who glorified this whole degenerate culture. The scam a man culture. Y'all were learning from idiots like Shitty Girls, Cardi Bonehead, and Megan the Stupid. Y'all were learning from them. This YN culture. Tote guns and this and that. Half of these dudes can't even fight. But they'll be the first ones to pick up guns. When will y'all realize that the system is not on y'all side? Yeah, y'all are nowhere close to the individuals that really made Black America like a race of excellence. When black businesses were literally thriving. Y'all don't know nothing about Wall Street. Y'all don't know nothing about stuff like that. Y'all just know how to twerk, smoke, abuse drugs. And hybristophilia is real in the black community. Isn't that why they love the bad guys? They love the killers. They love the criminals. They love the ones with the rap sheets. So yeah, stop attacking that woman for saying that her son will not be marrying a black woman. I don't blame her. Okay? All of y'all cornballs who have something negative to say about this woman for saying what she said, y'all are the problems. The heck? I never settle. We will never settle for anything. If y'all want to remain garbage, waste, y'all want to be trash, but don't tell us what to do with our money. And you do not tell us who we have the right to reproduce with and who we don't have the right to reproduce with. Not decrease.
How do I honestly feel about black women? First, I'm going to talk about my childhood and how I viewed black girls. As a little boy, I was never attracted to black girls. And I'd say the reason for this is because I saw white as a beauty standard. Turn on TV, white girls. Go outside, white girls. Go in school, the ones I found attractive, white girls. Why didn't I like black girls as a child? Well, I just saw them more as like closer to family. They're like closer to like me, and that's not who I'm supposed to be attracted to. Looking back subconsciously, that's how I saw it as a kid, but I wouldn't be able to put it into words when I was that age. That's just how it was. When I would have interaction with black girls, a lot of times they were often rude, mean, sassy, but since I wasn't really trying to get them, I was just kind of like, well, whatever, I guess that's how they are. At that age, it didn't really matter to me at all. I didn't find any black girl attractive until I was about 12, so middle school age. The only reason that this happened was because I started to become pro-black. And when you're pro-black, you know only black men can be with black women and black love, that type of thing. So I was like, okay, so now I have to be with the black girl. So now we're going to get into the dating side of things. I'm not going to go down a whole list of bad experiences. I'm just going to summarize it by saying that I never got anywhere with any black girl. Most I got was like a date with one person or one little thing with one person. And when I'm going through this, I'm thinking to myself, how am I not attracting any black girls when I'm pro-black? I call them queens, I see them as great, and I want them to build and, black love. Why is this not attracting any of them? This is the point where my frustration started to come in, because I'm not just seeing it as I'm just trying to get some black girls. I'm viewing it as we need to come and build together, but none of them are wanting to do that with me. Around the age of 19, I just completely dropped this because it's not getting me anywhere. From then to the present, whenever I try to do anything with a black girl, I'm just like, this is probably not going to go anywhere, and I don't really pursue it, or I half-ass it and it goes nowhere. It's kind of like we just weren't meant to be. If I never became pro-black, I wouldn't like them at any point in my life, most likely. If I'm being completely honest though, there are black women I'm attracted to, literally right now, as of the time I'm making this video. But when I try to pursue it, even slightly, it's kind of like this wasn't meant to happen. I just explained my whole backstory with black women. So now, how do I view them in the present? Well, I'll just say not very positively. So how do I view them just as people? Well, my experience now versus as a kid, a lot of the times they're still rude and just terrible people to interact with. I mean, that's just what I'm used to experiencing with them on all different levels. No amount of pro-blackness or trying to see their humanity is going to change that. It's just my experience. It is what it is. This video I'm doing is not even an anti-black woman video. This is just my experience with them. It's a negative experience, but it's my experience. I know there's black men out there that have plenty of great experiences with black women on different levels, and good for them. I just can't relate to that. If I had good experiences with them, I can view them as good people that I have a high respect for, but unfortunately, it's the exact opposite.
The crazy part of this whole thing there is that, right, they gonna listen to his story and undermine everything. They gonna listen to his story, sweep all of that underneath the rug. They gonna listen to his story and try to obfuscate everything he just said and try to twist it and turn it and spin it into, ooh, you hate your own race. They use that word hate so loosely. I never sold drugs to try to kill my own people. That's what hate does. I didn't inspire this ratchet, degenerate type of lifestyle, this YN lifestyle. It's not love that'll inspire you to do that. That's hate. Celebrated the death of black men who did nothing, absolutely nothing to them on a personal scale. Jonathan Majors, Kevin Samuels, Kobe Bryant. Black men who have done absolutely nothing to disrupt y'all's livelihood. Jonathan Majors is still alive, thank God for that. But the rest, dead. And what happened? You same black women celebrated their demise, and y'all say y'all got love for the black community? Y'all can piss off. Y'all don't love nobody. Y'all don't even love yourselves. So miss me with that, your mama black. So, I am not a victim of ethnic idolatry. You see, that's the thing that y'all do. Y'all practice too much ethnic idolatry that it has conditioned y'all to be a bunch of covert, underground pseudo-racists. A lot of black marriages and black couples that you see today, they don't marry because they genuinely love each other. They marry because deep down inside they are programmed racists. The partner could be crap. It don't matter whether it's the male or the female. They could be crap, but still, you married the person. Why? Because the person's black. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Man, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm fed up with these cornballs who think they try to tell me what to do. Huh? If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Sydney, is Carolina. Would like to say welcome to Rio, and we are looking forward to have you here. Have a good time.
And cheers, bro.
Passport bros for life.